Fill us each with your peace, your understanding, and healing grace. Offer those same graces to the names of those in our healing cup, and those names we now speak aloud. Amen. So as we go to the lights, I'd like everyone to take 3 nice deep breaths in through your nose. We'll start with 1 in through your nose. Hold for just a moment, and then out through the mouth. Taking longer to come out. And the second deep breath in, feel your shoulders rise with that breath. Hold it, and out through your mouth, slowly. We feel your shoulders drop. And a third, final breath in through your nose. Hold it for just a moment. And out. Relax. And breathe gently. You hear the water in the background. Today we're going to immerse ourselves in the healing energy of water. The benefactor of life here and the pools and rivers of energy that flow from above. Water seeks every place in its path. It fills every place. And the same is true of that liquid golden energy coming down from the heavens. It's all around us. And as we release our blocks and open the doors and gates of our body and our mind, we can feel the water flowing through us. Allow it in. And it's golden, and it's white, and it's sparkling. And it clears every dark place. It clears the hurt of the week, of the year, of your life, washing you away. Washing away disappointment and filling it with something new. Something open and unexplored. Feelings rush through your body, your mind, and your spirit. Coming out clear through your ears, eyes, and mouth. Every opening through the tips of your fingers, pores in your skin. You are immersed in this warm, healing, golden flow. And with it, you are truly a light. A radiating spirit, a radiating body. You can send open, unformed energy out to others. That unformed energy is what constitutes acceptance, open acceptance, supporting values to clear lenses. All about And as we begin to come back to the sanctuary, we can allow this flow to continue. We'll notice and be a part of every day, every moment of our lives. Gentle, peaceful energy that we can call on when you ready. And so would you please take a deep breath in through your nose quickly and out through your mouth quickly. You shake your shoulders and wiggle your fingers and toes and in again and out again quickly. And the third breath in and out. Mother, we thank you for your healing energies today. We can find you in every one of our own creations. And we are one with that creative possibility in light and body and mind, the expression of our true nature. We know that we are healed and our prayers and entreaties are answered even now. Let us hear your holy voice in the week ahead. Amen. Now let's join together in responsive reading 35, The Peace of Autumn. Did you all do that last week, The Peace of Autumn? No, we're doing it again. Otherwise, we do something. That's R35, The Peace of Autumn. It's found on page 243. Today, the peace of autumn pervades the world.
New, silent and motionless, the wide stillness rests like a tired bird.
Spreading over the deserted fields, all horizons, its wings golden green.
Today, the thin thread of the river flows without song, leaving no mark on its sandy banks.
Many distant villages bask in the sun, with eyes closed and idle and languid summer.
In the stillness, I hear in every blade of grass,
In every speck of dust, in every part of my own body, in the visible and invisible world.
in the planets, the sun, and the stars, the joyous dance of the atoms through endless time.
Amen. Our reading and homily this morning will be offered to us by Reverend Ken.
Today's reading is taken from a quote from Yogi Bhajan. What is the purpose of life? To elevate all, big or small. And that was a quote from Yogi Bhajan. What is the purpose of life? Elevate all, big or small. Good morning, everyone. That was a quote from Yogi Bhajan, the man who brought Kundalini Yoga to the West in 1968. Well, how can we elevate all? Certainly by meditation, because it has a tendency to raise our vibration. Another way is to bring hope. And we can give hope and speak of hope by our messages from spirits. Messages are often called divination. This morning, let's talk about spiritual symbols, especially the Ouroboros. Now, many of you know that I use a deck of cards called the Pages of Schuster. This is my deck, and as you can see, it's pretty old. I got it, I think, in like 1997. And I've done thousands and thousands of readings with these cards. The word Schuster comes from ancient Sanskrit and means footsteps back to God. And these footsteps comprise parts of the ancient mystery teachings, including the Holy Kabbalah, astronomy, cosmology, color therapy, meditation, spiritual evolution, and spiritual enlightenment. Now, as such, the Pages of Schuster were specifically designed to be used as both a meditation tool and for psychic development, to get and obtain wisdom and guidance. Now, the card that I pulled for today, as you can see, is a blue card. You may not be able to see this symbol, but it is a snake that has its tail in its mouth, forming a circle. So what does that symbol mean? And did you know that both your subconscious, particularly when you sleep, and the divine speak in symbols? I was talking with Reverend Fran about a week or so ago, and she asked me if I'd ever been to England to study there. And I said, yes, I happened to go to the spiritualist college there, and I attended a class on symbols. Now, we all have symbols in our minds, and we all use symbols. But of course, what does this symbol mean on various levels? Well, it's a symbol depicting the snake or serpent. Sometimes it's a picture of a dragon. And it originated in Egyptian iconography. It was also incorporated in Western tradition through the Greeks' magical tradition. It was adopted as a symbol in Gnosticism and Hermeticism, and most notably in alchemy. I don't know all those things, maybe one or two a little bit, but how beautiful that is. A symbol of wisdom with the snake, a symbol of eternity, and a symbol of oneness. Now, I loved our songs that we sang just a little bit ago. We talked about being one with the all and one with each other. How fitting for the use of this card. And when I first look at it, I think of oneness, maybe a capital O in that circle, oneness. It certainly does remind us of infinite spirit. That our God has no beginning or no end. And if you meditate on this, you may also have a sense of cycles. Not motorcycles or bicycles, cycles. And today, for example, we fall back from daylight savings time cycle to Eastern Standard Time cycle. And that's only one many cycles. Of course, as you mentioned just a moment ago, about autumn, that's one of the 4 seasons. Those are cycles as well. The moon cycle, particularly women, are attuned to the moon and to the cycles of the moon. Of course, whenever we have our falling back, we're reminded of the cycle to check our smoke alarms. I hope you did that. If you haven't, you get home and check. Those batteries can save your lives. And of course, if we study the human body and think about it, meditate upon it, did you know that our breathing actually occurs inside us? Part of the time of the day, we're actually taking the air in through our right nostril, and another part of the day through the left nostril, and the body balances itself. And of course, you know about your sleep cycle, and we had that change of switching back to time. It's going to have an effect upon us for a few days. We have hospitality after service to feed our hunger cycle. And of course, when we look at this, we may also think about the cycle of birth, living, death, and rebirth. It's called the good cycle. So for over 10 years, actually closer to 20, I've been doing readings with these cards. Past 10 years, I've been posting and reading on a daily basis of what these cards are and what they are saying. I call it the Daily Schuster. And you can find it on Google by typing in Daily Schuster. What is the purpose of that is to get a feel for what the energy is for today. Of course, it's Sunday, the day that we come to church. It's part of that weekly cycle. It's a time where we touch into the divine. I normally pull 3 cards just for getting a feel for what the energy is. But I also pull cards